wonderful memory, all kind of stuff. Had a great sense of humor, incredible memory, and he was always there when a ham function was happening. You betcha.
Yeah, you know, it's so funny though. I hope he doesn't take this as a insult. But you know, when I first heard him a while back, it sounded like a computer. But you know, I'm now. But now that I realize that, but it was funny the way that sound. I hope that's not an insult or anything. I wasn't trying to be, but that's what it sounded like to me. Anyway.
I know what you mean, kind of like the automated voice, because he was talking slow because he was thinking while he was talking. That's not what a whole lot of us hams do at the same time. But he talked slow because he was processing an awful lot and recalling an awful lot. We would tease him. We would ask him what the tone and frequency and offset and call sign and control operator was to repeater in Lagrange, and he would think about it, and he would slowly answer and that kind of stuff. Terry was a lot of fun. He always insisted on his stations being very precise. So it would take a couple of us to go out there and put up a tower. Let me go QRT for a minute here for just a second. Be right back.
Alright, this is KD5SBY. I'll be monitoring. WB5SYS, KD5SBY. Just uploading another one of my QSOs. I'm going to be uploading this one after we're finished.
Alright, I stopped at a good corner. There's homeless people under the bridge. Boy, howdy, all four corners of the bridge have homeless people under them. And that's fortunate because, B5SYS by the way, that is fortunate because my freezer went south last night and I have 15 pounds of good sausage in there. I don't want to mess with it. I can replace it when it's time. But I put the sausage in the back of the pickup truck. It's still pretty much frozen and cold. But there's 15 pounds of sausage for some transients. Get up through the bed. Raw.
Well, I think they'll like that. I think I stepped on you. Go ahead.
There were two of us in here. I was out of the truck for about a minute.
Oh, okay. I'm going to try something real quick. I'm going to run over to my radio and see if I can actually hear myself over here on Echolink.
Boy, if somebody didn't run over that pickup, WB5SYS Mobile. I'm glad I like that smell, and I really do like that smell. I will be mobile and monitoring and carrying on accordingly, WB5SYS.
Okay, yeah, I'm
trying to test my radio
on the system. Sorry about that.
Sorry about that. It's always a good thing to apologize for that. So there's enough reason to apologize. apologize. I am radio. I've been at it, about 35 years now. I've been having the time of my life. And I did send a false report a while ago. It may not be my number one hobby.
Yeah, I'm back on the link now because I was afraid that I'd be rebroadcasting what I say, and because I did that one time, and then the echo link would just repeat everything that I said.
The old digital echo. My other hobby is playing the tuba, so you can probably appreciate how that those two hobbies do not cross, ham radio and low brass.
No music whatsoever on ham radio. That's one of the rules. But yeah, another one of my favorite hobbies is playing the piano. That's another thing that I like. So music and ham radio is another one of my favorite things too. Oh, and making movies too.
So that does sound kind of neat. I like photography. Cinematography is a whole new thing. Man, that is, lighting is different, the whole ambience, everything is different in cinematography. I might get into that, but lately I've been real lucky in taking pictures, still photos, and people say I need to do something with my work, so I listen to people, you know me. Take pictures of whatever needs to be took. The whatsoever part, though, music is okay on ham radio if it's background or incidental or naturally occurring there. I think a long time ago I did play CQ on my tuba, thinking that I could get away with it, and it was a continuous wave. I didn't change notes, and I think I did a B natural for CQ, so that's the way I got around that, mixing the hobbies. Now, if I could have a tuba and a ham radio out in a canoe and take pictures of the whole thing, that would just about cover most of my hobbies. I think I'd have to have a couple cool ones out there. And then I'm old, I'm simple, it doesn't take much anymore. WB5SY.
And this is KD5SBY for ID. So, yeah, well, two of my hobbies have just crossed. Between doing cinematography with my amateur radio. I plan on going on a transmitter hunt and recording that. You know, creating my own little Fox and hiding it, and then actually going out and finding my own transmitter. I mean, if there's a way that I can do that without, you know, interfering.
I think you can't send it to yourself. You can send a buddy out and declare the thing of a transmitter hunt and ID accordingly. If you were actually sending telemetry of your transmitter, your hidden transmitter's battery, then it could be a remote telemetry thing. I got to read the rules and scrutinize and then give the doubt the benefit of the doubt, just to make sure and do it right. But I'm wondering, do you mess with digital? Do you play with packet and telemetry and ATV, that sort of stuff?
No, I want to start doing amateur television, but I've never played with packet. I don't have the stuff to do packet yet, and I'm only a technician though. I plan on getting my general class very soon though.
WD5SBY, I think it is, WD5SYS here. Packing is a lot of fun. If you spend $200, that's the last $200 you have to spend. Sounds like you solder and carry on and plan and take notes, that sort of stuff. I'm having a great time with Packet Radio, with bulletin board and chat and telemetry and ADRS, both weather and location ADRS. It's a lot of fun. Sir, I forgot your name if it's here. One more time on your name, please.
Name on this end is Dallas.